Hello, snowboarders of the internet. I'm your host, Avran LeFeber, and this is Chad, with arms this week. And this is episode 7 of the Angrysnowboarder show. Now, you're probably saying to yourself, where the fuck were you last week? I took a week off, because burnout is a real thing, and I didn't touch the internet. Plus, there was a lot of stupidity, so much so that I was perpetually touching my face. And we're not supposed to be touching our face right now, so taking a week off may have saved me. Probably not. I'm probably still going to die from the Rona, which is probably still better than dying to the runs. Now, some of you speculated that Randy got me. Randy didn't get me, and I don't have the Rona. I know another bunch of people were suspecting I got the Rona. I might have herpes, though. I mean, 1 in 6 people have herpes, and there's 3 of us here, so there's potential that I have the herp. Chad definitely has the herp and the drip. But, you know, we're here to fill the hole that we left last week. No, Chad, you're not supposed to talk about that. We've gone over that. We've gone over that. You don't talk about that hole. Kevin did that to you, not me. Anyways, we're still alive. Hopefully so are you. You're probably going a little stir crazy. And we've got some topics to talk about. So let's dive into them. In some good news, the Snowboarding Community Fund was able to raise so far over 10,000 euros to affect freelance snowboard people. You know, your photographers, videographers, your park crew guys, those people that are behind the scenes that you might not know build the stoke that you want. Personally, we were able to donate 250 euros to it that we raised on our previous 2 live streams. We will be doing snowboard stimulus giveaways again in this week's live streams, both Wednesday and Friday, 1 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, if you haven't tuned in. I don't know why they're not tuning in, Chad. Maybe you want to tell them? Do you want to tell them? No? You don't want to tell them? Okay, well, Chad doesn't want to tell you why you're not tuning into these live streams. I don't know. The Snowboarding Super Chat Wheel of Misfortune will be returning. We do have a new goal. We have to help Brucey, our former intern, flipped his truck that he was living out of, because he was between houses, because he was supposed to be in Alaska right now. So we're going to try to raise money for the man, the myth, and the legend that is Brucey. This money will be going directly towards him figuring out what the fuck he's doing with his life, because I think he's having an existential crisis, much like I was last week. Yeah, that's what I did, Chad. That's what I did. Goggles for Docs, another charity that we believe in over here, has gotten 33,000 goggles to doctors in the United States, because they don't have PPE, but they still need more. So if you've got old goggles and you want to do your part to help fight the Rona, check out gogglesfordocs.com. And you can find a hospital near you that you can donate to, or maybe send some to an even more afflicted area. It's one way that we snowboarders of the internet can help. And speaking of help, there's multiple companies that have dove into helping build PPE and get supplies for hospitals. Burton, Oakley, Electric, Von Zipper, Anon, all of these brands and others are making PPE for our first responders out there. But thank you for everything that you're doing for those of us that are actually choosing to stay inside. Yes, that's right, Chad. People are still not choosing to stay inside. Fucking morons. Stay the fuck at home, people. Stay in your backyards. Do not drive an hour plus to go to the mountains so you can get your Instagram clout. I'm looking at these dumb twat waffles. Maybe it's over here. Yeah, it's over here. I don't know. Wherever I'm putting it, somewhere up here. I don't know where I'm putting it, but these dumb twat waffles that had to drive up from Oceanside to Big Bear. That's not your fucking backyard, ladies. And nobody really gives a shit about your internet clout because influencers are basically dead now. I should know. Someone tried to lump me in that category, and I said I'm not dead, I'm just taking a week off. So, just to reiterate the point, I had some burnout. I was going to take that week off 3 months in advance anyways. I already knew that, and then all this shit happened, and, well, all you guys were sitting around with nothing to watch, and here I was. So, yeah. There you go. That's the long and the short of it. Let's go to Randy now with some kind of workout or something for you. God, I hope he's still doing workouts and he hasn't gotten so blackout hammered and drunk.
All right, all you snowboarders of the internet, you know what we're doing. I'm Randy, the workout guy. Formerly Randy, the warranty guy. I didn't get furloughed. I got fired. Because I went out like a goddamn champ. Anyways, we're going to be doing planks in this video, so pay attention. Learn how to build up your core and back strength, because this shit's going to help you later in life. All right, all you snowboarders, let's do this. We're going to build up our cores. You might want to get your phone out, set a timer. We're going to start with 30 seconds. That's what we ideally want for the first plank. Now, in order to do that, you're going to stretch out, put your weight on your forearms, keep your hands flat on the ground, toes like this, and you're going to tighten up your core, and you're going to breathe in through your nose, deep into your diaphragm, and exhale back out through your nose. Now you got to hold this for 30 seconds, which is half a minute, which is about how long I last when I go down on your mom. Everyone still with me here? I'm looking at you. I know you're pussing out on me. Ain't got no room for this. All right, now after you do that, you're going to get on your side here. Forearm flat, arm flat on the ground, 90-degree angle, just like this. This arm, left arm, because you're on your right, it's going to sit down on your side. And what you're going to do, just hold that like this. 30 seconds once again. That's right, 30 seconds. That's how long I last, just in case anyone was wondering. Still don't know how I made those 18 children they keep claiming I have. Doesn't matter. Now after you get done with that side, you're going to switch over to your left side. It's the same thing, right? Arm flat on the ground, 90-degree angle, stretched out. Right arm on your side. Now elevate yourself up. You're going to hold that and remember to breathe in through your nose. Deep belly breaths. You want to feel that down there in your diaphragm, which is also something that can prevent pregnancy. Well, not your personal diaphragm, but the one they insert, you know. Once again, you're going to hold that for 30 seconds. You're going to do 3 sets of those at 30 seconds. Now, they don't have to be consecutively, but you want to make sure that you do them through the day. And that way, you're going to build up your side core strength, as well as your abdominal core strength and a little bit on your back. That's really going to help you out there.
Well, good to know Randy's still alive. There you go. If you're a fan of analog snowboarding media, Curator Publishing is offering all of our fine fans 25% off on their coffee table book. I strongly recommend that you check this out. After all, when do you get a nice coffee table book with actual stories and good photos in it? So you can save 25% off with the code ANGRY25. So that's good till whenever, I don't know. And they're not paying me to endorse that. I just believe in the product enough. So I'm just going to tell you that right now. Right, Chad? Yeah, Chad agrees. See? There you go. Now, I know some of you want me to talk about Epic Passes and Icon Passes. I'm saving that actually for Thursday's show of this week. But if you have something that you want to chime in, you can always call in and leave us a voicemail at 970-329-2012. And you might get featured in that segment. We're going to do a little bit of a deep dive on what's going on with season passes and where we kind of stand with the potential for the 2020-2021 season. So if you want to be featured, do it. And we still haven't heard from Slim Whitman or Slick Whitman or Stiff Whitman or Slick White Man or Sloth White Man. I don't know what this fucking name is, the goddamn troglodyte. Hasn't called me. Think he got the Rona, might have died. Anyways, he'll probably call in. You'll get some comedy out of this. But if you haven't called in, just remember, call in, you'll get a voicemail, leave your name, and just leave a brief message, and you might get featured on the show. No, Chad, you can't call in because you don't have opposable thumbs. You're actually a fragment of my imagination. Not a figment, a fragment. Because that's how crazy I fucking am. This has been the Angry Snowboarder Show, and I know that this is a pretty pathetic episode, but you still tuned in. So just remember, we're back, which means you get new episodes Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, live streams at 1 p.m. Mountain Standard Time on Wednesdays and Fridays, as well as Top 5s on Wednesday. Plus, we still have some old podcast segments from Kevin and I that will be dropping on the weekends. What else will drop on the weekends? I don't know. Maybe Chad's balls. Anyways, if you're new here, remember to subscribe, click the bell, Get those notifications, that way you're not missing any of the content we've got coming out for you. And if you'd really like to support us and you just want to see us stay afloat and keep doing what we're doing, swing on over to Angrysnowboarder VIP. I could tell you more here, but I got a video over there that kind of explains it better than this. As always, we've been your hosts, Avran and Chad, and we'll see you in another video.